The genome represents the entire hereditary information, deoxyribonucleic acid, DNA, of an organism. It includes all genes, but also other, non-coding parts of DNA. The genome contains the instructions necessary for the construction, functioning, and reproduction of the organism, and it is passed on to the offspring. Genome size varies among different species. The human genome, for example, consists of about 3 billion pairs of nucleotides in each set of chromosomes, while viruses have only a few thousand, or amoebas have about 100 times more bases than humans. So let's take a look and compare together. The human genome has a little over 3 billion nucleotides, while the mitochondrial genomes of humans and chimpanzees differ by 1,462 nucleotides. The overall similarity between the human and chimpanzee genomes is about 98%, but this difference refers to the overall DNA sequence, not just the nucleotides. The number of bases in humans and chimpanzees is similar, while, for example, the number of nucleotides in a great white shark is much higher. Some species of amoeba have more than 100 times more bases than humans. Let's look now at some types of viruses and the number of their bases, nucleotides. They range from several thousand to several tens of thousands. You will admit, this is a significant difference compared to the human genome. The human genome is complex, while the virus genome is smaller and simpler, with different types of nucleic acids, DNA or RNA. And now, let's look at some types of bacteria and parasites. The number of their bases varies from species to species and contains from several million to several tens of millions. The difference in size is a consequence of the more complex human genome, which encodes numerous genes for more complex structures, while bacterial genomes, despite their complexity, have a simpler organization. The human genome contains a large number of genes and includes both coding and non-coding sequences, while bacterial genomes have a much simpler genome structure, with fewer genes and shorter non-coding regions. Now let's look at several completely different genomes and the drastic difference in the number of nucleotides. The difference in the number of nucleotides, or nucleotide gap, refers to the genetic difference between individuals, populations, or species, which can be expressed as the number of nucleotides that differ in a certain gene or genome. This difference is often expressed as a percentage. For example, human and chimpanzee genes are 99% similar, which means they differ in only 1% of nucleotides. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. See you soon!